Well, here's the interior of my caddy now. I had some rust issues right along in here, here, and then I some holes in here I welded shut. You can kind of see one of my patches here a little bit. And now I'm putting on this Silas. It's a sound deadening foam, because these caddies are notoriously loud. You could hardly talk to your passenger. You really just about gotta shout. So I thought I'd put that sound deadening in here and see if that doesn't help a little bit. Other side, I had rust in the same area in the passenger footwell on the right, extreme right side. I had to put that was probably the worst area. I had to put a pretty long patch in there. And then this one wasn't bad. I didn't have to do anything. So it's all looking good. Now we're going to continue on. I'll put that soundproofing down in the footwells now here. Oh, I forgot to talk about the undercoating. After I patched it, then I put some primer on there, and then I sprayed some Raptor bed liner on here. Try to keep everything protected. And I did my whole bed there. I still got one can left, so I might give it another coat. Let's see. Maybe just in the bed. I tell you what, that Raptor bed liner is really easy. It's real kind of fun to spray. The hard part is getting it prepped and getting it ready, as with a lot of jobs, but it sure goes on easy. I think I paid about $100 for a gallon, so that's not a bad price, and they make it real easy for you too. Alright, my battery's flashing red, so I gotta stop. Okay, I got my interior all put back together. I like how it came out. I had some spots like along the pillars here. I wasn't quite sure what to do. I just cut a thin piece of foam, and then I glued some fabric to it with the spray adhesive. And I just left plenty of material on the sides, and then I could tuck that under the gasket here, and then I can tuck it under this thing here. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. I had it all tucked in there nice. I got this nice, this is actually leather, so it's a nice steering wheel cover. And down in the footwells, I had to do the same thing on this side piece here. On my old carpet, they had a piece of carpet right there, but the new carpet didn't come with a piece, so I had to, I took a piece of foam and I just covered it with the fabric and put some spray adhesive on there and just plopped it right on there. It came out pretty good. Well, it sure looks a lot better than it did. I don't know if I talked about these sun visors. I had to do a little sewing here. That's the only sewing I had to do. I glued the fabric on here, and then I had to sew this thing back on and try to hit the holes. That was a little tough. I got pretty close. So, and there's the old Porsche steering wheel. Awesome. I had a little problem with this gear knob. It had this cheesy plastic on it. It was real thin, and mine was all cracked. And so I took it all off there. So what I did is I ran a piece of tape vertically right in this groove and made like a cylinder. And then I filled that cylinder up with clear resin. And after it hardened, I found a bolt that fit in the end, because this thing just screws on. So I found a bolt that fits in there, and then I put it on my drill press and sanded it that way while it was spinning, and got a nice contour on there. And get a basic shape, and then it's just a matter of finer and finer sandpaper until you get it all nice and smooth. Yeah, I think it came out real nice, and it'll never break. It's working. Look at that. Even the dome light is working with the door coming open. Well, now we just got to get the outside done. Tell you what, it is an ugly looking car. It really looks bad, but it feels good. It's pretty straight. I just got to sand it all down and then paint it. I'm thinking about painting it with a brush. I'm subscribed to this coach painting channel. This old English guy paints everything with a brush. So I'm thinking about doing that. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, friends. Sure appreciate it. Take care. I'll see you down the trail.